Welcome to Lesson 9. Before you ever open a computer, you need to know how to keep both yourself and the hardware safe. In this lesson we'll cover ESD, electrical safety, personal and environmental safety, proper disposal, and the toolkit every helpdesk technician carries. Let's start with the biggest threat to the hardware, electrostatic discharge, or ESD. It's that little zap you feel when you touch a door handle. Here's the catch. You only feel static above about 3000 volts, but the sensitive chips inside a PC can be damaged by less than 100 volts. So you can destroy a part without feeling a thing. Because the damage is invisible, ESD is sneaky. Sometimes a part dies instantly, other times it's weakened and fails weeks later, which is much harder to diagnose. Shuffling on carpet or wearing a wool jumper builds up charge on your body. The whole goal is to keep you and the computer at the same electrical potential so nothing jumps across. Prevention is simple and cheap. Wear an anti-static wrist strap clipped to bare metal on the chassis. Work on an ESD mat, never on carpet. Always touch the metal case before you handle a component, hold cards by their edges, and keep any spare parts inside anti-static bags until the moment you need them. The technical name for this is equipotential bonding, but the idea is easy. The wrist strap connects your skin to the chassis through a resistor, so any static on you drains away gently instead of zapping a chip. When you and the PC are at the same potential, there's no difference for electricity to jump across, and your components stay safe. Now safety for you. Always shut the device down properly and unplug it before you open it. And here's a rule with no exceptions: never open a PSU, the power supply unit, or a CRT monitor. Both hold large capacitors that store a dangerous, even lethal charge long after they're unplugged. They are non-serviceable, so you replace the whole unit. Look after your body and your workspace too. Lift heavy gear with your knees, not your back, and get help with servers and monitors. For an electrical fire, use a CO2 extinguisher, never water. Work somewhere ventilated, and keep cables tidy and out of walkways. Good cable management isn't just neatness, it stops people tripping. A lot of IT gear is hazardous waste and must never go in a normal bin. Batteries, including the little CMOS coin cell, get recycled at proper points. Toner and ink cartridges go through recycling schemes. Old PCs and monitors are e-waste for a certified recycler. When you're unsure how to handle something, check its SDS sheet, the safety data sheet. Finally, your toolkit. You'll want a magnetic screwdriver set, a spudger for prying plastic clips without scratching, and your anti-static wrist strap. For diagnostics, a multimeter checks voltages and a cable tester confirms network wiring. Add a flashlight, compressed air for dust, and thermal paste for when you reseat a CPU cooler. Let's recap. ESD can destroy parts with charges you'll never feel, so use a wrist strap and an ESD mat. Never open a PSU or a CRT monitor, because their capacitors hold a dangerous charge. Recycle batteries, toner, and e-waste, and check the SDS sheet when unsure. And know your toolkit. Your task: write your own ESD and safety checklist, find 3 trip or cable hazards at your desk and how you'd fix them, and list the home IT items that should be recycled as e-waste. See you in the next lesson.